The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Mississippi Braves and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 24 gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, last outing, he couldn't get out of the 4th inning. He just wasn't able to do it. So if you're wondering, talking with the coaching staff, over there, the pitching coach in particular, they just want him to give him some length in the game. If he can get to the 5th or 6th inning, they feel like he might have a shot to have a good outing.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hit to first. Sanchez has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Evan Walker, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Stepping in, Vernon Garcia. Here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll be back in standing up. 1 out and a runner on second base. On the ground up the middle. To his left, Prater on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Thomas Drake. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here. Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the 1st inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Hideki Nishii looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse. So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then they got the base hit on the 3rd one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Nino Bravo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run here. Now in the box, Juan Cuevas. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Juan Cuevas goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Stepping up now, Terrence Roedicker. Fun attempt is popped into foul ground. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Napoleon Wolf. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Wolf.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. Ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they pick up no runs. Standing in, number 24. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. As a look, now the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Reyes rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
In once again, Ricky Dean. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now they've got him picked off. Runner's on his way to third, and a step off. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Walker. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The batter,
Vernon Garcia is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch. I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
First baseman, Darren Standridge.
Standing in now, Darren Standridge. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting,
Hideki Nishii is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So no runs here. Ready for another chance? Nino Bravo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
In now, Juan Cuevas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Gagnon. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Daniel Feliz.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.
Number 24 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 24.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
Leading off with a
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swinging a soft liner. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning. In now, Freddie Austin. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Trying to get that go-ahead. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice. Digging in once again, Henry Ornelas. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Hey, what's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Henry Ornelas becomes out number 2 this inning. The 0-1. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and at long last, the winning run is across to score. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Number 24 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 24.
Digging in to try it again, Jack Eller. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jack
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now batting, third baseman.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Andres Alfaro is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parnell on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Damon Adams is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Hey, we got no out.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Moving under it, Parnell makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. So digging in now, Buster Ferris. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think you can drive it? But it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Steve Peace stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Parnell racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Alfaro rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, that little soft liner did a nice job of staying with it, and the runner scoring from second base on that play. That's a nice aggressive run.
Short, hit hard. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Sergio Campos. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Campos.
Out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Alfredo Rivera. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swinging a liner back through the box. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Jack Eller, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one. Digging in and looking for more. Andres Alfaro. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready for another chance. Damon Adams. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Damon Adams.
Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. From the stretch.
Number 9.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive. Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
First baseman, Steve Peace.
Standing in now, Steve Peace, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a fastball just a bit high. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Bay Bears lead it 6-0. Ready for another shot now, Nathan Capel. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard. Striding into the box, Marco Ramos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Sergio Campos is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Swinging a soft liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
2 strikes and he hits it in the left field. You couldn't hit a sand wedge better than that ball was placed right there.
Into the box, Jack Eller, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 takes a curveball right on the corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Too high, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half, Luis Feliciano. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Gustavo Armas takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Keenan Cornelius. Number 24 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 24.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ed Schroeder Comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Curveball that time, not even close. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here. It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Frank Batista is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Called strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy...
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a little blooper to center. Beam on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ross Goodwin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and the visitors are out in front here 8-3. George Price will grab a bat and 8-3 tonight. Number 24 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Casey Kelly was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the Victoria Shuckers. 8 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base.
Number 24 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 24.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away.
Designated hitter, Salvatore Mateo.
And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
3-0 now. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
The first baseman,
D'Angelo Dennis is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Carlos Feliz. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Andres Jimenez, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Marte moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Aguila. He hit a sac fly earlier, and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So they go quietly here in this half. First offering on its way. Boyd Marquez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wide one here for ball 1. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Left fielder
Darryl McNeil is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Got him to go down swinging there. Darryl McNeil is the second out in the 7th inning.
Maxwell.
Hit in the air out to right. Gonzalez has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Chattanooga leads it here 5-0. Ready for another chance? Bryant Lopez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit hard towards center and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with a mindset they were going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
Get ahead of him right here.
Now batting, designated hitter, Salvatore Mateo.
Standing in now, Salvatore Mateo, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first, and the runner back easily. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another full count pitch home. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in once again, D'Angelo Dennis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Way in front of that fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Marte. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder,
Carlos Feliz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no error. Luis Feliciano enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 5-2 the final score tonight. Alex Wimmers notches his 3rd win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
The final line score for
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
Number 24 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 24.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alejandro Chavez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. In the dirt here. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in once again, Gilberto Aguilar. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Home run number 9 on the year. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Marte is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 4 runs on just 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up, and the visiting club leads it 9-4. Ready once again, Michael King. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Michael King.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Batting, left fielder, Kenny McDaniel.
Standing in now, Kenny McDaniel, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Hey, plays the 1 now.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Hey, 2 down
Now
here.
batting, second baseman, Houston Donahue.
In now, Houston Donahue, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the pitch. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, let's go right here.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 8 full, and the visitors are out in front here 9-4. Standing in, Luis Tejera. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Luis Tejera.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another one sent foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Again, he sends it out of play. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The catcher, number 34.
Down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Striding in once again, Steve Medina.
Number 9.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
High in the air out to center field. Marte has a beat on it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Alejandro Chavez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Kosuke Yamaguchi with his 4th win this season. Alexi Quintana struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the Victoria Shuckers. 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.